We have Dr. Diana Bitner with True Women's Health here to break this down. As we've been saying, so glad to see so many more people talking about menopause. Menopause is having a moment, and it's something that we will all go through, just like puberty. All women experience this.
That's right. Like, everyone's going to go through menopause, no matter if you're 30 or 60 when it happens, but it's going to happen. And I would say everyone deserves to have a good menopause. It shouldn't depend on who your primary care provider is or who your provider is. Like, you have options.
What makes navigating menopause and the time before menopause such an uncertain and tricky time for women?
I think for many years it hasn't been talked about because of the WHI that came out, the study that came out. A lot of doctors got scared of hormones, and so therefore they weren't talking about hormones or treatment or anything. So there was just, 2-3 decades of time where people weren't talking about it. But now we are, so this is good.
Well, we're seeing video there of a hot flash. I think a lot of people associate hot flashes with menopause, but there are so many physical symptoms. Let's talk about some of those.
Yeah, so many women experience weight gain, mood changes, poor sleep, poor libido, vaginal dryness, bladder urgency. There's so many other things. So just if you don't have hot flashes, it doesn't mean you're not having menopause. And menopause lasts the rest of your life. It doesn't come, happen, and go away. It's here to stay.
And it's not just the physical symptoms. This time of your life could really put you at risk for a number of health conditions too.
Exactly. So menopause is the biggest risk factor for heart disease, obesity, diabetes, dementia. So again, women deserve to get the information because it really can change the rest of your life.
Yeah. You have a couple of PSAs that you want to share with us today. Let's go through these.
Number one, most women do not need their hormone levels checked.
Okay.
We generally treat by symptoms, not by a number. We care how someone feels, of course, staying within safe levels. So you don't need your hormones checked. You don't need to spend or waste a lot of money on that.
Okay.
Number two, there are a lot of new therapies. So for example, if hormones aren't safe for you or that's not what you want to do, there are new therapies, including one called an NKT, we're calling it, neurokinin targeted therapies.
Okay.
Basically, these medicines work on the thermostat just like estrogen without any of the other effects. So it's pretty magic how we figured this out.
Yeah.
And so these therapies are available, and then also there's vaginal estrogen that works well, and there's other medications that are FDA approved for hot flashes.
The key is finding a provider that will work with you and really acknowledge what you're going through and find a solution.
Exactly. So we always talk about Jane.
Yeah.
So Jane came to us. She had seen 3 or 4 other providers for menopause. One told her to exercise more. One told her to eat less and work out, and she would feel better. One person put her on an antidepressant, which can work for hot flashes, but without any explanation. She's like, I'm not depressed. And so she was not sleeping well. She had brain fog. She thought she might need to quit her job. She was just in a lot of distress. And she saw us. She was super healthy. Hormones were a great option. Within 10 days, she's sleeping better. It's easy.
That's great.
It doesn't have to be hard.
You too can have a good menopause. What is your takeaway tip for us?
I think that's it. Everyone deserves a good menopause, and if you're not getting the care you need, search it out.
Yes, and coworkers, family, friends, husbands will thank the doctors that find the solution.
Everyone can have a good menopause.
All right, Dr. Bitner, appreciate your time. Thanks so much. We'll be right back after this.